You know, the very fact I haven't covered this game yet is just a huge disappointment to myself. Thank you to Devir for sending me this game last year. This has become one of me and my wife's favorite games to play. It's such a great tile placement game. It's so cute. The theme is beautiful. This game is Savernake Forest, as you should know by watching this video so far. Today, we'll be going over before you buy Savernake Forest, or Savernake, depending on how you want to say it. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, my name is Caravan Dan. I run the Gaming Caravan, a tabletop community based in Central Florida. If you are around Central Florida, feel free to go to the description and join our physical community. We do monthly free events and annual conventions every single year, but if you're not, feel free to join anyways to be part of our digital community with our online events. But let's go into Savernake Forest, introduction, general overview, mechanics, and whether you should buy, try, or deny this game. So let's get started. Savernake Forest is a 2 to 4 player game. The theme is woodland animal forest building, effectively. It is a competitive game that takes about an hour to play. It's really not that long. I would say it's about 15 minutes per player. So it's like 30 minutes for 2 players to an hour for 4 players. This is made by Devir games, and it's a pretty light game, to be honest. Let's go into it. On your turn, you'll grab one of these 4 tiles. Now, starting the game, you will start off with 1 animal tile. So let's both of us have 1 animal tile to start off with. Now, on the animal tile, this is everything you need to know on how to score the game. If you look, all the corners of it will have a food symbol. There are 4 food symbols in this game. The food symbols will be present on all the other tiles in front that you'll be drafting from. The leaf is the point value of this card, so no matter what, you'll always have this amount of points. The little archway, that is a burrow symbol. That's how much food this animal can currently eat. The picture in the middle is just a picture of the animal, and the symbol next to all the food icons is how much each food icon is worth if it's eaten by this animal. This is essentially telling you kind of the direction you want to go with this game. So on your turn, you'll be grabbing from one of these 4 locations. Arbitrarily decide whoever wants to start the game. Whoever wants to start will go ahead and draft one of these 4 tiles, and then you must connect it to one of the tiles you currently have played. As you can tell, there is food right there. The animal will eat all the food on its path, whether it likes it or not. If it does like it, it scores points. If it eats it and it's a 0, that means it gets, it just doesn't like it, you get no points for that. Currently, this animal can eat nothing. This honey badger has 0 in his burrow. And depending on where you grab the animal or the card from, you'll get that benefit. If you grab from this pile, you get the rooster. You wake up early in the morning, you go first. If you get the teardrop, you can assign 1 teardrop per food icon per animal. Each animal can have 4 teardrops total. What that does will make that food value worth 1 more. So if I put it on this acorn is now worth 2 points each instead of just 1 point each. If you grab from here, you'll grab a burrow. Grabbing a burrow, you also put that on any animal. It can now eat 1 more food of any kind. Each animal can have as many burrows as you want it, so you can stack up all your burrows in one animal if you so desire. This right icon just gives you flat points in an animal. So this just gives you a new animal, and you can orient them however you'd like. The max you can build in this game is a 4x4. So you can, as long as you play your tile connecting to any other current tile you have on your board, go ham. Do whatever you want. Put in any orientation. You can block paths, whatever you'd like. The only thing is you cannot have 2 animals on the same path, ever. You're not allowed to connect animals on the same path, even if they don't intersect. So if this animal can only eat 1, this animal eats, let's say 2, they wouldn't intersect, but you're not allowed to do that. No 2 animals can share the same path. So you want to do something like this right there, boom. Now there's different strategies in this game. You can have all your food onto 1 animal's path with a ton of burrows. You can collect a bunch of animals just for the point values and then get lucky with a couple foods. Or you can do a nice diverse split. This game plays with 4 players. You each draft in clockwise order from whoever has the rooster right here. Whoever goes last will most likely just grab this empty one. If you're playing with 4 players, there'll be nothing left at the end of each round. If you're playing with less than full player count, you will discard everything currently in there and just replenish. So an animal will always go to the right, and then 3 forest tiles will go in between. Once you draft 15 times, the game's over. So you'll do 15 turns. This game goes super quick. You just should not take longer than an hour, maybe 90 minutes if it's your first time with 4 players. AP will do what AP is. So that is how to play Savernake Forest, a quick little gist of it. The main mechanics of this game, as you can tell, it's a drafting game. So you draft from here. Tile placement game, you'll place your tiles here. And it says it's pattern building. I wouldn't really say it's pattern building, but tis what tis. Very cute game, very well themed. The game does feel better with this theme tacked onto it, put onto it. I would not say this theme is just arbitrarily placed onto it. I like it a lot. I love the animals. I think it's cute. Talking about these animals is one of the highlights of the game. Everyone sees like certain animals right here, like the fox, and they just start laughing. And now let's go into the buy, try, or deny categories. Buy this game if you like tile placements. This is one of my favorite tile placement games in general. It's very satisfying to build a nice long path. If you're looking for a family-friendly tile placing game, like kind of Carcassonne-esque, I guess they're in the same weight. I would say get this game. It's a very safe buy. It's only like 15 bucks. And for the components alone, this board right here, it's a very safe bet. It's a very safe buy. The hardest part in this game is just scoring everyone. What I suggest is having everyone at the same time look at one player's animal, and you score all that player's animals. And then another player, then another player, then another player. Again, it's a good game. It's a safe purchase. It's 15 bucks. It's an animal game with cute art style by Devir. No words on it, just strictly numbers and points. Try this game if you like the animal theme. Even if you don't typically like tile placements, definitely try this game. Spatial puzzle type games, this is a fun one to be like, oh, well, I need to use this arc here, or maybe this arc here. Maybe I rotate the card and do this. It's very fun to make a path that works for you. It's nice. Maybe like you want to go first in turn order to get some better picks. Maybe you want to go this here for that resource. Maybe go here for the burrows. It's a nice give and take type game. But don't play this game, I guess, if you really don't like tile placement. If you hate tile placement games, don't play. This game's strictly tile placement. I would say this game might even make you like tile placement. So if you don't like animals, if you really hate animals and tile placement games, I guess stay away from this game. But I think this is a game everyone should try, at least, genuinely. I would say every single person should give this game a chance. Because everyone I've shown this game to, they talk about it, they reference it, it's a fun thing to have. There's no issue you can really have with this game, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's everything about Savernake Forest, Savernake Forest. Apparently it's a forest in Japan. It's a fun, cute game. There's not too much to say about this. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what game you'd like to see before you buy a video on next. I'm going to try to make about 200 of these this year alone. So you'll see me do a lot of these videos throughout the year. But thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the channel. Join the community by subscribing, liking, and going to the description, finding our Facebook group and other groups, even if you're local or not local to Florida. But yeah, that's everything. Peace, have a great day. God bless. I hope to see you guys at the table soon.